We live. We live.
Yes, sir.
I'm on the street rap, episode 30. Normally we come in with a video of music or song. Kind of switched it up this week. Hope everybody had a lovely Thanksgiving holiday. Happy, happy you celebrate the holiday. But we back. Joe number.
Hell yeah.
Joe, Frank Fingers and Mental the Guy, we back in the building.
Like, I can't even complain. That shit was amazing, man.
Episode 30,
I'm having a cough attack. I'll be right back.
No, you good.
Nah, man, but we here, man. Episode 30. We here. 30 weeks, man. Think about that. Dog. 30 weeks.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a long time, too.
Yeah, when you think about it, 30 weeks. It's not like 30 days.
Year.
Right. That's what I just was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Yeah.
Please like, comment, share,
I was watching the
subscribe.
Joe Budden podcast the other day. The nigga said episode 582. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, we gonna get up there, man.
We almost up there.
Eventually. Yeah, man, like I said, Culture on the Corner. Go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. And put it in the comment section. I'm gonna do a better job of having that ready already. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Like tell a friend to tell a friend, bring the friend. So y'all pull up on the corner, chop it up with the team. You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely.
We just gonna jump right into it, man. Let's get to it. Start off with a more conversational seriousness, and then kind of end it off with some relaxed, chill stuff.
I'm gonna say this real quick, and we can fix it later. But on our YouTube page, it says episode 50.
Oh wow, episode 50. Oh yeah. Hold up, we changed that.
It's just a power episode. That's all it was telling us.
Let me change that.
Just a power episode. That's all.
Right.
Glad
the link right now. You did.
Look, we saying episode 30 and it's 50. We can't count out you. All right, so yeah, fixed it. Episode 30. That's what that is. Had a grammatical or mental error real quick. But fuck it, man. Let's get right into the show. So it's a lot of stories we have. It's gonna be kind of late because we had a week off. We had holidays and whatnot. But y'all know we gonna touch on whatever subject that is. So Jerry Jones, with the photo. That buddy, he was his photo was leaked, and this was during the time, where there was some black brothers, as you can see right here in the front, trying to get into school. As you can see, the young gentleman with the cigarette trying to look as intimidating as possible to kind of sway these brothers away. And as you can see in the back, right in this little area, brother Jerry Jones. So, Frank, what are your thoughts?
I'm trying to find him, first of all.
He's right here. He's right, you see the guy with the camera? You see the guy with the camera?
All the way in the back?
Right behind him. Jerry Jones is literally right behind that guy.
Wow. Hey, man. Only thing I could really say, that was that time. Like, it shows what was going on at that time. I know people say people change and stuff, but at that time in his life, at that very moment, which is captured, that's you. There's no way to go around it. This is the evidence. That's you. It's crazy to say that he's an owner of an NFL team that's like predominantly black.
Yeah.
Like your highest paid top 3 players, I want to say black. So it's a tough situation, but it's like at that time, it's like, would you say that people could change over time? And now he probably have a change of heart of who that person really is. I beg to differ, but very, very angry.
Mental, what you think about it?
First of all, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So for the time frame, I'm gonna say this. My mother was born in 1956. She didn't really meet good white people until, she might have been in the 70s or something like that. So at that time, bro, I would expect to see a picture like that. You know what I mean? Shit, who knows? It might look that way, reverse wise, in an all black neighborhood and a white dude came in at that time or something. You know what I'm saying? Now, can people change? Yeah, they can. Did he? We don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, well, he employs black people. And that is true, but at the same time, he also benefits from the black people that he employs. You know what I'm saying? People do a lot of shit that they wouldn't normally do in business for the money. Money trumps all. You know what I'm saying? You can hate a motherfucker, still pay that man, because in the end, that man is gonna give you more money than you've given him. You know what I'm saying? So, now I know people who have come out personally and been like, yo, Jerry Jones helped me do this. Jerry Jones helped me do that. Jerry Jones helped me be a better man. You know what I'm saying? And I believe he did. Do we really know what's in this heart? We don't. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't really have an opinion, except I would expect to see a picture like that during 1957. You know what I mean? And who knows? All I can say is, if he's racist, fuck it. At least he's giving black people a lot of money.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't really have a real educated answer on it, just because of the.
Nah, I mean, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, I don't have no educated answer myself. Me personally, I think this entire thing is interesting. I think that's what it is. And by interesting, I mean, when I first saw it, and I actually saw Stephen A, jump on First Take, and it was 65 years ago, and it's old. He was 14 at the time. That's kind of expected, and that's very well understood. I can definitely understand that, see that perspective. But then when you add when you add the fact that your mother was born in 56, so this is a year prior. So I'm pretty sure she's possibly dealt with something of that magnitude. So when someone is like Stephen A says, "Oh, it's 65 years ago," it's like, man, we still got some people that's still living 65 years ago. I don't think that they would think that that's old to them. Now, me, I'm born much after that, so I can see, okay, yes, he can change. People can change. But going to this comment, he's the same dude, and he's the same one that said, if you kneel, you can get fired when the protests were going on with the NFL. That's that same guy. So based on that behavior, it kind of gives you cause to pause and be like, damn, maybe he is this gentleman that's portrayed right here in the photo. But then I stand back. That's why I say it's interesting, because I stand back and then I look and I'm like, okay, so here we have a situation where it's somebody that people kind of have a liking to. People like him. They like the team he owns. Can't stop talking about him. He got fans all over all these 50 states. Oh, 9. So a picture comes out. You know, he's not doing anything, but he's there, present. And because these people have a liking to him, they're willing to turn a blind eye to this and say, oh, well, yeah, that's old. But if this had been someone that wasn't liked or well received with the same stance, be plastered all over the news, wouldn't stop talking about it, you wouldn't get people to think that said person is racist or whatever. So I think just because a piece of me thinks that just because it's Jerry Jones and he's well received and he owns the team that has a huge fan base, it's kind of hard. So people are willing to turn a blind eye to it. But if it's somebody that they don't like, yeah, this would be all over. This would be everywhere.
I agree with that. And it's based off of who it is. But like I say, like I can't have an educated guess on it because it's more like that's that time frame. Like that picture speak of that time frame, what was really going on at that time frame. So it's like, I mean, within that time frame. So it's like he's really on looking. But it's like I don't even know what your dealings with this crew is. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but you're there. Like that's the whole key thing. It's like you presenting this Little Rock, Arkansas. And for people who know about the South, know that's like, yeah, you can see it in the picture what type of place it is. So it's like it speak volumes. It speak volumes.
And another interesting point that comes to mind when I see this, he's 14 in this photo. He's not old enough to understand what he's doing. He was young at the time. That he can't make that decision. He's a grown man now. But current day, if that 14-year-old right there in that picture said he wanted to be a girl, then he knows what he's doing. And that'd be perfectly fine. So it's the inconsistencies. It's the inconsistencies where I struggle with. It's like that's why I just hold it down to, like I always tell you guys, real world is an extension of high school. When you are someone that's revered and liked and loved, you can do no wrong. You could even do wrong, and people will find themselves justifying your behavior based on how they feel about you. But if it's somebody that you don't like, you're not willing to turn a blind eye to anything. You'll never give them a pass. You'll never see anything they do in a positive light because you already have a preconceived notion. I don't like you.
True. That is very true. I can agree with that. Let me see.
I agree with that. I had to switch to my phone real quick, man. I don't know what's up with my computer, so Windows, so sometimes them shit's got a mind of their own.
Yeah, man.
But let me play devil's advocate again. Y'all know me. I like to do that. Because just based off of the picture itself, right? This motherfucker Connor is in the back. And if it's the kid, because we don't got the picture that's literally pointing to him anymore, like they're circling around the internet.
Right.
But I think it's the kid in that striped shirt, right? Kind of in the back, kind of looking like, yeah, this motherfucker his facial expression to me, just looking at the picture, is like, yo, what the fuck going on up here? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't look like he rallying behind. It don't look like he for or against.
It don't look like the dude with the cigarette.
That's what I'm saying. If Jerry Jones was a dude with the cigarette, I definitely say, yo, he still hate niggas.
I mean, but let's look at the photo. He's 14. He know what the hell going on. You know what's the talk of the town.
Yo,
and facial expression. I'm not saying that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm saying he knew what was going on, but he looked
like you there.
I gotta go see it. I'm gonna go see. Like, to see if this shit real legit.
You know what I'm fucked up at? What's all these cameras doing now?
Because it was a big thing, bro. This integration.
Yeah.
It's integration, my nigga. Like that was history. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to beat it.
I'm about to be real right now. See that nigga at the bottom? looking at your boy to the left of him, he about to fuck him up. That's what's going on.
Talking about the black dude?
Yes,
Yeah,
you see how he's looking at him? Like,
Yeah,
I wish you would. Like, you
Mhm.
like me looking at him the whole time is like trying to gauge the situation that's going on. Because there's no reason why he's going to be looking like that if it wasn't that type of situation. Like, he's looking like, no, I got my homie back right now. Like, I'm looking behind us.
Hell yeah.
Now, Mitchell, let me ask you this. Or let me add this real quick because I think you were just getting on when I was saying it.
Okay.
People say he's 14.
Right.
He's a kid. He don't know what's going on. He's just there. But when a kid's 14 wants to transition from another gender to another, that's perfectly fine. They know exactly what they're doing. They have a mind of their own. They well thought out decision. Let's go ahead and do it. So it's like the inconsistency.
Idiots, yeah.
Nice argument.
It's the inconsistencies. It's like if I'm 14, so we doing it case by case. Am I old enough to say I want to change my gender? Yeah, I'm good. Am I old enough to say I want to attend an area or where my school is at where guys are being segregated? Am I old enough? Nah, I mean, you just as innocent. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So which one, you know, not asking you, it's just that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I don't know if I want to touch on that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not because I'm, you know, I don't do censorship and I ain't scared to say a fucking thing. You don't like what I got to say? Not y'all, but you don't like what I got to say? Fuck it. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. But that's just something I would like to put more thought into, only because, you know, the whole transgender and all of that, it's a different type of conversation.
Yeah.
Now, I think if you just said, but at 14, you know, they'll tell a kid that, you know what I'm saying, they can't have an abortion, they gotta have this baby. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because that comes with mad responsibility and shit like that. You know what I mean? That you can't really process at 14. At 14,
right.
You probably can process whether you want to be a transgender or not. Because at 14, 13, we had a gay dude, and you know what I'm saying, in my high school, and he's still gay to this day. We had lesbians in my high school. They still lesbians to this day. They shit ain't never wavered. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, I don't really, on that, I don't know. But sentiment-wise, I kind of feel you. But the thinking has evolved over the years, and motherfuckers swear they super intelligent now and just know everything. Back then, everybody was dumb to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even through the years, like 70s, niggas wasn't, well, some people were as educated as now, but as things progress, as technologies, as ideologies and shit, so that's like a slippery slope for me right there. But other than that, I do understand your sentiment, and I'm probably like 50-50 with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing, and I'm not agreeing per se.
Right.
That was a good point, though.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
I was at with it. Yeah, that's just where I was that's where my mind goes. It's like, you know, that's why I say I just go back to the high school point, just to go ahead and bring that home real quick. Just if we can get to a point where we can assess things, even if it's somebody we like, it's okay to give a fair criticism. You know, you don't have to, like we was talking on earlier this week. You don't have to agree with everything, but it's okay to give a fair criticism. You know,
I'm glad you said that, bro. And I don't mean to cut you off, but y'all know where I'm from, and y'all know what teams I represent, and y'all know me. It's fuck Dallas to the death, nigga. I'm an Eagle. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, when I think about it, like, this photo could be 100 different things. You know what I'm saying? Dog, in high school, in elementary, like, when anything popped off, whether it was good or positive, a crowd was going to crowd around. You know what I'm saying? You might not know what it is right in the beginning, but even if you know what it is, at the end, I'ma stay there. Nigga, I'd have stayed there in the clubs and shit when the guns is banging off. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at a distance, I'm not like, you know, so that's why this picture can just say a whole lot. Now, he probably did hate niggas then. He might still hate them now. It's just too much speculation. So I don't know if motherfuckers should kill him or not. We done all probably got caught in some pictures that we don't even know about. That niggas like, yo, is that mental from back in the day? What the fuck you doing? Yeah.
I don't think he should I don't think he should be like, you know what I'm saying, canceled or anything like that. But it's like we always, like I say to you guys when we having our conversations offline, it's like we kind of already knew this, but because he owns the team that people just can't resist not watching, whether they like or not like him, that trumps it. But speaking of Trump,
that's a good point too.
If it was Trump, it'd always be at the forefront. We would be having these conversations, but most people in the world, it'll be, see, I told y'all he was racist. Look, there it is right there. They're racist. Look, man, that's what I'm talking about. You with Proud Boys, no. That'd have been it, because it would have been confirmation bias.
You know what's so fucked up? Let's just a question that Papa made that I want to ask y'all. Do you really think at that moment in his life he thought he was gonna be the Jerry Jones?
And nobody thinks they at that point in time, no.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, just for you to be somewhere, and like Mental say, like just for you to be somewhere and be in that picture, it's like now you the Jerry Jones. Mm-hmm. Me just being somewhere as an innocent teenager could just come back to haunt me years down the line. I probably just was coming around the corner just to see what the hell is going on. That's the reason why I'm in the back. That's why I'm not in the front.
He's not pushing his way to the front. He don't look like yeah, fuck them niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga looking like so you know what it could be? He like, oh shit, that's Johnny up there. You know what I'm saying? Like he got the cigarette hanging out his mouth. We know what that means. He looking like, yo, what the fuck's about to happen?
Babe said, that don't matter. She ain't giving the little baby ain't giving his ass no pass. She like, no.
I respect it.
She's like, I ain't giving your ass no pass.
As long as he keep paying the motherfucking black people that work for him now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure them fucking, if you racist, just keep making them checks, you know what I'm saying, clear and shit, man. That's all we need. That's all we need. Yeah, clear the fucking check. Be racist or not. Just don't call one of them a nigga and get your whole face broken. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, yo, I really want to know what's on the dude mind. Like that's to the left of the dude with the cigarette.
Oh, we can put it back up. Oh,
like
that is funny as hell.
No, my bad. To the right of him with the cigarette.
Oh, with the laughing, and he laughed like no.
No, the opposite way, because he looked afraid.
Oh yeah.
He looked afraid. So whatever face this black dude making in front of him, he looked very afraid.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, I can understand that too, babe. Yeah, that's why, because even when he said, real quick before we go to the other topic, when he said that he wanted all his people to kneel him or they was gonna be fired, I was like, damn, dude, you ain't even like, it's all or nothing with you. But when I used to bring it up to Cowboy fans, because they love that team so much, and I get it, you're emotionally invested. You've been watching them for a long time. They got a history of being successful. You've built this relationship, so it's hard for you to just go cold turkey and say, you know what, I'm not gonna watch this no more. But to sit there and you knowing you're making justifications and excuses for it, when you could just simply say, look, I know that's what it is. However, I'm still going to choose to support. I'm still going to watch the team. It doesn't really matter to me. And that's fine. And I would also expect that same person to be quiet when it's calling somebody else out or calling them a racist. That's where I'm at with it. Just be consistent and be fair with it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Facts. Y'all know me. I'd rather you tell me you racist up front so I know how to move around you. Than for you to fucking front, you know what I'm saying? And then when I think shit's sweet, you stab me like literally in my back.
Right. Nah, you tell me up front, look, hey, I can't get mad at nobody but me.
Yep. And I know to watch your nut ass, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let you leave the room first.
Yep. Shit.
Yeah, I think I figured out what's up with my computer too, y'all.
Bad.
No,
we on the subject. Look,
I'm definitely getting a new laptop in January because y'all know I'm a dinosaur. I don't be upgrading, you know what I'm saying, because of my files and shit. But the end of, you know what I'm saying, my shit is about 10 days away. So
yeah, man, I gotta upgrade my daggone self, bro.
I think that's what it is, bro. So it's December 1st too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my bad. Now back to the shit.
You good? Nah, you good? Yeah, we good. Now, the next one, I mean, we still on the same subject. Like I said, this was gonna be kind of More of us sitting back just analyzing and assessing. Still on the subject of kind of race, kind of. Well, it is. Sorry. Marcus Stokes was a high school football player. Well, is a high school football player. He had a scholarship to the University of Florida, but homie was on the internet rapping one of his rap songs, and he said the N-word.
His name Marcus?
Yep. right. And so he got busted for saying the N-word. My boy lost his scholarship, man. Well, I ain't gonna say my boy, but homie lost his scholarship. And so, it's like, damn, 2022 brother was rapping a song. Clearly he's just rapping. I mean, yeah, he did say it. I mean, that's understood. That's the fact. He did say it, but damn, lose your scholarship?
Yeah, I think that's whack.
What you think?
My answer
I think it's whack. Because now, okay. So it's two sides to this coin, right? What was the need to record yourself rapping that particular joint? You know what I'm saying? You probably know a million songs, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you went out, to me, you kind of went out of your way to do it, right? Well, you went out of your way to do it. But hey, man, at some point, we just got to go behind. Okay, cool. If that's how you feel, if that's what niggas is mad, whatever, Dean, let me take homeboy in the bathroom real quick, one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? Let me tune him up real fast. And then we get right back to business. If it's really, you know what I'm saying? But to lose a whole scholarship for a word, nigga?
Right, bro. I was like, yeah. Let me play the video for before you go, Frank. Let me just play it.
Hold on. Time's up. So that's the only portion of the video that they have?
I mean, that's the only portion I was able to retrieve. He had, I believe he had a little more than that, but I mean, like I said, he's rapping, bro.
So I'm going to say this. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Mm-hmm.
You're a quarterback. I mean, it doesn't matter what position you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the football team. You're on a scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
For you to put yourself out there in that way, why would you do that? You knowing that it could be blown out of proportion based off your skin color and that you play football. Not saying that it should be okay for other players just because their ethnicity, they should be able to say when they put it up there. Because still at the end of the day, at this moment, you are a representation of the university you go to, based off of that scholarship that you got.
About to go to. Yeah.
Well, about to go to. So, you know that what comes with that. It's not like, we're not going to say this is the first time we seen someone like this lose a scholarship over something stupid. Or someone not told you, yo, don't be doing nothing stupid because you can lose your scholarship prior to.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
What up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Already, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to just jump in and be loud. I was already late. But what's good with y'all boys? But say, I think honestly with this shit here, man, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's kind of whack. I don't think it really was necessary. I mean, I'm assuming Marcus Stokes is a black guy because I seen the tagline on everything, and I never really got to dig into it to see a picture of who Marcus Stokes was. But I imagine he's a black guy. Oh, he ain't? Oh yeah, well, duh, nigga, duh. What the hell you thought was gonna happen? I never saw.
Yo, how this dude have one of the blackest names ever?
I never saw the video. I didn't know who this cat was, bro. Oh my god, that is the worst.
I know he's telling somebody that, yo, I have a black name, and they got mad at me for saying nigga.
Say, bro, like when I saw Marcus Stokes, I thought it was a black dude. Marcus Stokes? That's like a nigga I went to high school with. Then you see the cat, and it's like, oh boy, what you thought was gonna happen? You out here doing all that.
10 years ago, he just got punched in the face and they kept on moving.
Right.
That's it.
And I mean, like for me, how I think about it is like I just said on the previous convo, fairness, consistency. If he listens to rap, you can clearly see in the video he's not posing a threat. He's enjoying a song. We as in African American post content singing the words all the time.
Right.
And I get it.
Nigga a couple times a night.
And I get it. Well, it's an unspoken agreement that we've taken the ownership of the word, and we are in control of who says it. And I get it, because we don't feel like we have control or anything. We gotta feel like we have power over something, so we control who says it and all of that. But I'm just like, the dude lost a scholarship, bro. I could see if he was like, I'm getting into it with somebody and it's F you stupid nigger, and I can stand you nigger bitch or something, like, you know what I'm saying? I can get it.
Nah.
But he's clearly rapping along to a song. I find it like how do you expect? So we expect that one particular race to listen to the music. Oh, you can be a fan of it, but you better not say it, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, they gonna like, okay, we put it in there.
Well, but it's a lot of words that people can't say though, bro. Like, it's a lot of words you can't say when you're not a part of a culture.
No, think about the one time M said the word and bleeped it out his song, and they attacked him for that.
I'm not saying people don't. I'm just saying I think it's wild. Like, these people buy the record, so they can buy the record.
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird. It's like you control some what they can and can't say. Like, okay, I want you to rap my entire song, but you personally have to bleep out the N-word. Not nobody else, just you.
And honestly,
I just think that's a weird concept.
It ain't not nobody else. It's you, your cousins, your aunties, your mama, your daddy, people who look like you, people who grew up with you, them cats. It ain't like again, there are words in different cultures that you just can't say because you're not a part of that culture. That's just what it is, bro. You can't go in some Russian countries and say some loose terms to them. They gonna get to frying you up too. That's just how it goes.
We got to keep it in context. I'm not over there listening to a popular genre of music that they have.
If you were, it still wouldn't matter. That's what I'm saying. If you were listening to a popular Russian song and you let the words slip and somebody popped your mouth, that's what happened. Just like if you over here and you over there with the LGBTs and you throw F-bombs out on them and somebody slap your mouth. That's just how it goes, bro. It's like you can't do it. It ain't okay. Now, is it fair to the Caucasians of America that they can't say nigga? Yes, because they said it enough.
Like I said, I just think that's an asinine.
So
if you're gonna be a fan of my music, be a fan. I don't care.
So that's the double-edged
sword.
That's a double-edged sword, because it's more like, I'm gonna use a song that have this word all the way through it. Imagine a white person listening to DMX, my nigga.
Bro, look at the concerts. Look at the concerts. Most of these concerts are the big name niggas. They be white, bro. The whole fucking crowd singing word for word. Firing everybody losing scholarships.
That's
niggas
what I'm
getting
saying,
kicked out of
bro.
apartment complexes.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I brought that.
Would he have lost his scholarship if it was two black dudes in the car with him?
Nope, it'd have just been a regular video.
I have a question. Who's left to say that they wasn't in the car?
It would have been a different video if two black dudes was in the car and this white dude just
No, it wouldn't have been. Because if that's their partner and they look at him as their partner, his homie, it's cool for you to say that.
I feel you.
Oh,
But
bro,
you got, you know what I'm saying? If you post that video on the internet, though, it now becomes public domain.
But let's be honest. Y'all know why. Let's be honest, though. Let's be honest.
Please.
That school ain't give a fuck about that white dude saying nigga. They just ain't want the fucking backlash on the school. That's all it was.
That's all.
Yeah, they used it like he was the scapegoat type motherfucker.
Yep. That's the funny part. Who's not to say he can't get another scholarship?
It's because it's going to be potentially hard though because of that video.
But watch this. In that sense, you're 100% correct. But guess what else it also did? It put him in the light for other colleges to see him that probably didn't even know who the hell he was. But just because they want to tap in and see what the situation is, and they realize, oh, dude is a hell of a quarterback. This is something that we probably could sweep under the rug if you go to the right program. So guess what? We're going to research you. You probably know this better than I do. We're going to research you the first year to where don't nobody even see you. We just going to work you out. Come your second year, we're gonna work you in the rotation. By then, somebody going to forget about it. But we still have this quarterback that we still have. Like, you still have those tools and the mechanics. That video could disappear within a year or two.
Right. He most
Until
definitely
somebody dig it up on Twitter.
Yeah, it's gonna always come back. It's gonna come back, but
it's gonna come back when he's in the NFL. I promise you.
At least he'll get eventually. I believe he'll get another chance, just not in the present.
Bro, NFL niggas that beat their wife ass, did drugs, you know what I'm saying? Shot themselves in the leg, like all types of wild shit, and still be getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree, Wine Poet.
That is true.
I agree, Wine Poet.
They do some foul shit.
I'm gonna get to that, Frank. Yeah.
But
I ain't stopped using the word.
But we can't fry. We can't refry the beans. Like, they niggas do foul shit, but each evil is its own evil. Them niggas whooping them hoes, yeah, them niggas need to get in trouble for that. These white boys saying nigga, they need to get in trouble for that. Like, why not? Why would they not? My question is the opposite of this. Why should they not be in trouble for using offensive language that we've already described? Like, history has taught us how the word has become what it is, right? So we all got it. We all understand that it was used to downgrade and demean black folks, right? And then somehow black folks took it and reclaimed it and repopulated it, and now it's the fly shit moving, right? Mm-hmm. And here we are today, and white people can't say the fly shit moving. I'm sorry.
Because at times it's not always fly shit, depending on how the lyric is.
I agree with that.
I'm just
saying the hot shit. I'm saying no. I'm not saying it's really like Chris say nigga. I'm saying the hot shit.
But it's always that flip of the coin on that same album that they're listening to Young Boy. And guess what? Young Boy going crazy, bigging up this nigga. In the next song, he's dissing every nigga. In the song after that, he's shooting every other nigga. In the song after that, I am that nigga. So at what point you gonna have that white person just sit up there like, yo, this is very uncomfortable for me because I know how you feel if I say this, but I really can't listen to the music that I like.
It's almost like a childish game. You trying to box him in, yeah, go ahead, let me see if you're gonna say it. Let me see if you're gonna say it. Like,
ain't nobody making rap songs to antagonize white people.
I did.
No. It's not being antagonized, but can they really sing the song around
like
someone that don't want them to say it?
Let me get to this comment real quick. Like you said, I don't care who listens to what. If we don't want others rapping along, stop using the word simple. That is something that I can see and agree with, but you're gonna get a lot of pushback because again, we feel like we already don't have internally. We know we don't have any ownership of anything. So if that's the one thing we can cling to and have the ownership, that's gonna be hard to pull away from us. But I could see the point because if you don't want you okay, so you making the music.
I got pushback.
You making the music for more than one race of people.
Are you?
I
guess if we're talking about the industry, sure. But I ain't never made a song with the audience in mind. I make songs from how I feel and put them bitches together and it be what it is. And I know you're gonna say, that's you. And I feel that, but I feel like I am an artist, like other artists.
I'm not
and a lot of us
denying
do the same shit.
No,
So-
I'm
You
not
ever heard
denying
Will
that.
Smith say the word nigga?
Huh?
You ever heard Will Smith rap the word nigga?
Will Smith don't
Have I
rap
heard
about what
Will
everybody
Smith?
rapping about either.
I ain't, no, you know what? I ain't heard Will Smith rap nigga, but I heard Will Smith say nigga.
But
That
okay,
wasn't-
here's the thing though.
I know it's
Just
just
based
getting
off
that, but
Based off
Like-
of Ron Pope's comment, right? If we don't want others rapping along, stop using the word. How many rappers you heard come out and say, I don't want white people saying the word nigga? Or I don't want white people saying nigga in my song when they rapping along?
Nobody says that because nobody really cares.
That's what I'm saying. So most of us don't really care if the
But
white
I
motherfuckers
would
rapping the
say
word
straight
nigga.
up and down, don't
It's
say nigga
always
in my
the
song.
white motherfuckers that'll come out and say some shit. It's like, why? Like, come on, man. Like, what
I-
black person really? I mean, you know, the internet age, yeah, but like
I
most
don't-
of us,
I don't
we don't
want-
care about that.
I'm be honest, I don't want white people saying nigga to me, even if I said it to the no.
No. I'm not saying
Even
it
if
to
it's my-
me
I'm saying, but that's how
in
I
the
would feel.
crowd though.
Yeah, in the crowd, that's gonna make it worse for me.
100,000.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
gonna
know,
make it
bro.
worse for me. If I got 100,000 white people and they like, fuck that nigga, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, bitch. I know I just said that there, but the fact that everybody
why
is
would
pointing at
you?
me,
But why would you
Shit.
feel that way when you have a
because it's 100,000 white people.
Hold on, man. Hold on. We got
It's
wait.
100,000 people saying your lyrics though. And you as an
Yeah,
artist,
bro. but
like
that's
We
what
move
Again, it
to
feels-
music. Let's
it
stick
feels-
with the brothers.
I'm
Stick with the
saying
brothers.
that. I'm saying music, and then I'm saying on stage, I'm going to be rapping these lyrics that I wrote.
No,
That
I'm
says,
saying we
But listen.
transition to music. What about we on the guy on the guy that he people had to care because he lost his scholarship. Somebody cared. They voiced it. He
I'm
lost.
saying I care.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going through a whole scenario about if I had to rap, if these are my lyrics and I'm rapping them on stage, and it's 100,000 white people in this crowd, and my lyric is "fuck that nigga," and they say "fuck that nigga," I am highly uncomfortable because 100,000 white folks just said "fuck that nigga," looking at me.
Well, I think you should have been cognizant before you hit the stage and
Hey
spit
man,
that
I
rhyme.
ain't never rapped in front of 100,000 white folks before. I'm a rapper from the hood who made a song about my life.
But if you
There has to be some form of accountability and
All
responsibility.
right,
Should not be accountability
All right,
for not knowing, bro. If you have no clue what this entails, and then you get there, and then all of a sudden this shit make you feel icky, it's like, oh, I don't like that. You may go back, and I'll tell you this, you may go back in the lab and make sure you don't write bars like that no more, right? But in the same breath, you can't tell it. See, that's your ass get. He didn't know, and nobody told him. I've never imagined in my life 100,000 white people saying "fuck that nigga" to me. You see what I'm saying? I've never even. It ain't even a thing, right? So now that I'm a rapper and I spit these bars, right? If I don't want that shit to come at me, even me talking about this just now made me say, I'd make sure to never say "fuck that nigga" in a rap too, because that'll really piss me off if 100,000 white people really did that. And I'm not. Who am I to say that my shit won't be in front of 100,000 white people today, tomorrow, the day after? You see what I'm saying? But now we hit it. Then one of those white people was in the crowd, and they go and sit in their car, and they're listening to my shit, and they got a video out, and they say "fuck that nigga" again on their video, and everybody takes offense to it. Because everybody wasn't there to see him say that shit to me. So everybody couldn't have been offended. Some of the people in the crowd may have been. Others may not. You see what I'm saying? But now when we get to an isolated person, and you have, again, the internet is the world wide web. It ain't the living room wide web. It ain't the just my niggas wide web. So everybody gets this. It's public domain now. And now the whole world is offended by you. And you're going to have to do the same shit Kevin Hart did. The same shit Will Smith did. Every time you do some shit and you offend some motherfuckers, you're going to have to get in front of that. Kyrie, Kanye, you're going to get in front of that camera. You're going to have to, I'm sorry I offended a bunch of black people by rapping my Negro lyrics. And I hope that y'all can forgive me and I can still play for fam damn you. Wasn't it a rap?
I think Kevin Hart and Will Smith.
Florida. I thought it was fam you. We are.
Any
I
last
think Kevin Hart and Will Smith.
Yeah,
real quick.
To the next,
This is just based
I'm
off.
just saying
of what
apologies
Elizabeth
to
said.
him.
Yeah, no. But the two entertainers that you named, they cookie cutter. You know what I'm saying? But
they
like
fucked
when
up.
Yeah, they did. But those type of motherfuckers gotta apologize. Niggas like DMX that got on stage in front of 100,000 motherfuckers, and that video
Woodstock.
look lit. That video look lit. I don't give a fuck who's saying what in the song. You know what I'm saying? That shit looked incredible, nigga. I'd like to experience that. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
I'm definitely gonna. I'm not saying we all not.
Just don't approach me. My thing is, don't approach me on no hostility. Like, don't come at me like, "What's up, nigga?" You know what I'm saying? Like, don't. If it's volatile, fucking you up off rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't say it to me, period. If you rapping that shit, I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Most of the time, I don't give a fuck if a white person say nigga to me. Don't touch me. Because now, when you touch me and you said nigga, I'm going to punish you doubly. But if you just call me a nigga, keep it moving, because you don't really want the smoke, you like one of them internet niggas, man, whatever, dog. Eat a dick. Go play in traffic. You know what I'm saying? I got some verbs to get back to. Like, it don't got to be like, because I'm also one of them people, nigga, I have a livelihood. I have a fucking family. If you take something away from me where I can't provide for my family, like I might blow this whole bitch up. Like, just on some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
As a white person in 2022, as a white person in 2022, if all you got is the N-word, bro, you lost over here. Because I promise you, that's weak. That's weak.
That shit ain't moving me, bro.
Yeah.
That shit ain't moving me at all.
But ain't a lot of times, if you
call me a pussy,
by that word, you just being small-minded, to be honest.
If you call me a pussy, I'm probably gonna punch you in the face quicker than you calling me a nigga. Now you fucking with my manhood. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you attacking like pussy, bitch. No, I'm about to show you. If you say, "Oh, nigga," yeah, you damn right I'm a nigga, and this nigga fuck you up and you touch me. You know what I'm saying?
That's why it's hard to say the N-word, but I'm gonna move on after this. But that's why it's hard to say the N-word to a black person, because technically at that moment we're gonna take pride in it. You're gonna take all the energy away from you and take pride in it. So like you say, Joe, if that's all that you have in 2022,
come better.
Like,
come better.
Like 57, bro. Like, come try on.
Word. Attack me as a father or something. Now I'm gonna show you what's really real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I probably, you call me a deadbeat, I probably fuck you up. Cause
facts.
Yeah, that's even worse. Kid. Yo,
yeah, that's
honestly,
you attacking me as a. I'm not.
Honestly, in 2022, that's worse than the saying nigga.
Yeah, all disrespect is getting met with disrespect over here. All disrespect getting met with disrespect. All disrespect. All disrespect. See how you felt that disrespect when they say pussy and bitch? All disrespect getting met with disrespect.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that disrespect can be verbally. I don't have to really make you lose something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be some type of retaliation. But I would feel bad if me and a white dude at my job got into an argument and he let the N-word fly. You don't gotta
slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Facts. But what I'm saying is, no, I don't want my job to fire this motherfucker. I want him to look at me in my face every fucking day. Leave this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? No, don't take him nowhere. I want him to stay here. Matter of fact, watch me take this position to be his boss in a minute.
For this next one, man, it's still on. We still talking about quarterbacks, but I ain't finna get this Negro. Well, I ain't gonna say Negro. I ain't finna get this nincompoop, less than, whatever other shaming word we got for him. He gets no shine. Kind of don't even want to put his name. Matter of fact, I don't want to put his name up there, but shoot.
We talking about Freak Boy?
Yeah, man. We podcasters, so gotta cover the news.
I think.
I'm
about to say, set the topic up, because I don't even know if I'm gonna really talk about him for a second, depending on how you intro this.
Yeah, Jalen Kitna.
Oh, I thought you meant Deshaun Watson.
No. Jalen Kitna. This one, he actually went to the University of. He went to the University of Florida.
The real Kitna's son. Yeah, like the you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Bet that.
So you know the lineage.
Yeah.
So, brother was
not
arrested.
brother.
No, I ain't the son of brother. This quarterback, that person, was arrested for child pornography. I don't even have to go any further. But I just want to add in this little one thing. I'm pretty sure we all agreed that that was heinous and he should be arrested and all that other shit.
Which I'm glad he did get arrested.
I only want to add in this part right here. When we get the person watching, can we also get the person who filmed it? Like, we never get the person behind the camera
Dark web, bro.
Can we
Dark
get
web.
that dude or that whomever that is? Can we get that person? Because it's
Dark web, bro.
I'm not against getting the person who watched it, but bro, who's putting this content together? So that's all I got.
That's the tricky part because of how the dark web and all of that shit works, nigga. This shit is like the most intricate of fucking crime rings. Like, niggas be busting money launderers, drug niggas, the white people that do the Ponzi schemes. Like, it's so easy to catch all of them. But these child pornography motherfuckers, dog, I don't know what it is, my nigga. Like, it's probably a bunch of judges, politicians, and shit that's wrapped in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, yeah, you could sell coke, you could sex traffic women and all that. Like, motherfuckers will sweep that shit under the rug. You get locked up for a little bit of time, whatever. Child pornography is a different shit, so it's protected different.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way, like, so even when we saying the dark web, but there's no way that this shit can go on the way that it does without having the proper people in fucking place. You know what I'm saying? To provide those protections to be like, oh shit, they closing in, boom, let me scrape this, scrape that. You know, no, yo, New York passed the law, a couple of years ago. New York passed the law that you could stream child pornography and you won't get in trouble, right? You will only get in trouble once you hit download and now you have taken on this property in some type of form on your hard drive. But nigga, if you find a streaming site that's posting up the low leaders and all that little wild freak shit and shit, you good. As long as you don't download it. And I said, yo, who the fuck put that law in? Whoever put that law in order, look at this motherfucker, because he wilding right now. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not. Because how many times have you ever been on a rabbit hole and ended up in a place you didn't want to be? Never? That's never happened?
No. Yes, that has happened.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that law kind of can
listen
if
to
you
what I
end
said,
up in that realm.
Listen to what I said, though. Listen to what I said. Listen, because I'm saying streaming, which means no. So we might, let's say we're going to use a real analogy motherfuckers can agree with. With this internet shit and porn,
right?
You could be on some straight porn and then you hit a fucking link, like one of them suggestion joints, and you in the whole
popping up in your face. Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
But what are we all gonna do? Get right the fuck up out of there. So what I mean by streaming is because you know they can see how long you watching it.
Right.
Niggas streaming this shit for an hour.
I agree with that. They need to be on his ass. Yeah, they need to be on his ass now because now he likes it. Now he. How far did you go down the rabbit hole, sir?
Facts, nigga. You done hit 14 different links.
You know what I'm saying? Now we. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. So, but like you saying, if you just stumble across and you like, yo, what the, and you right out of there within 5 seconds, and you know go back. Cool.
And then there's the you gotta recognize it's a child. Because, you know, angles and all types of shit. You might be on some shit. You might not even know what the fuck you looking at. And then they zoom out and you go, oh, goddamn.
We all seen the R. Kelly tape. That chick did 14.
And that was scary to me, fool.
Facts.
That was scary.
That's when it's like, all right, you know what? We got to start asking chicks for IDs.
Like a motherfucker. All that was scary to me.
Analyze it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was scary to me, nigga. Even though she looked young, but it was just the idea of, damn, this shit real. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
With this Kittner nigga, they got enough to where they arrested him, so it wasn't by accident.
And and they say distribution of.
See,
so he's
now,
the plug.
Okay, wow, yeah. So he a plug out this bitch.
Yeah, it's a.
I don't give a fuck who his father is.
He was arrested on 2 charges of distribution.
You know what that is? That nigga just passed the link off. Yo, peep this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got this little, you know what I mean? This little young. Get him the fuck out of here, dog. Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he did.
Black, white, Chinese. I don't give a fuck.
At first, I was like, wait, nigga, did he
racist.
stumble on something? How he get it, right? But now that I see that distribution, it's like, oh
You
yeah,
passed it on.
Yeah, you trying to give people this
That's
shit.
some
You
of the
you
nastiest
love.
people on this planet, dog.
Nigga, I don't even pass adult porn links to my niggas. You know,
Yeah.
I be looking
Yeah,
at some
niggas
fly shit
outgrew
like,
that
yo.
back in like 17, 18 and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got a favorite porn star now, she's yours. She's not
I ain't
yours.
gonna lie,
Your
look, nigga,
nigga.
pass you that
Me over
DVD, he never asked for it back.
Afrocentric, my nigga.
Nigga don't even want it back. Nigga don't even want to think about what you did with that DVD back in the day. Like, you know what? You good, bro.
Yeah, you
You
can.
can have it.
Stay on it, Frank. What your thoughts is about it? Though? I mean, I know we all just agree on it, but
Alright, so
just if
let
you
me
had
say
something new.
this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it short. I have 2 daughters. I despise those type of niggas. And like, you know where it started when
I got
people
boys
say,
and I hate and the daughter, and I hate that shit too.
when niggas say shit like this. Oh, she gonna be cute as hell when she grow up. I be want to slap the fuck up you. Why the fuck you looking at this little girl like that already? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like how can, like, yo, wait. I can understand if we fam and we talking about it in a different manner. But you have some niggas like, oh, she gonna be fine when she grow up, and you can tell from that tone, they not talking about that. They looking at her like, yo, she developing. Oh, damn, she got shit. First of all, bro, why is you looking at this child like this?
Right.
So, like,
I think it depends, because I've said that to my niggas, like, yo, your daughter gonna be, you know what I'm saying, when she grow up, let me know, nigga, I got the guns, you know what I'm saying, we'll fuck some niggas up out here.
That's
they
what he
come at
said,
us.
but that's what he was saying, though.
Okay. Like, if a creep nigga just come out of nowhere.
You see how you follow that up?
He was a friend of a friend.
Right.
Like, or a nigga say some shit like,
but you said it in protection also.
Right, I said in
protection.
protection. I got the guns, nigga.
When I got,
ooh, she gonna be fine when she grow up.
So I had the baby with the big booty, and everybody, oh, your baby booty big, right? And it's like there's the shock thing, and then there's a lust thing, and you can hear that, and you can hear that lust. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all niggas about to trigger me. Hold up.
Let him finish, bro.
No, I'm just saying in a sense, so you can get a context of what he was talking about when he was talking about having a conversation with your niggas.
I'm about to give you the
nigga, hey, bro, like, nigga, you let her wear that, nigga.
So like the child, but see that child porn thing.
That's different, but
the child porn
real
thing
quick,
is,
Frank. Hold on, real quick, Frank, before you get back to the child porn.
So
me and my daughter, probably about a year or two ago, you know, my daughter only 5, bro. So at this time, she like 3 or 4. We in the fucking grocery store. An old ass black dude that had to be about 60, 65. I didn't give a fuck if he was joking or not. This motherfucker with a straight face was like, yo, how much for the little girl? She cute. Dog. I turned around, like she's sitting in the cart. I turned around, so now her knees is in my back. And I said, you old head, we don't fuck around and joke like that. Like, I will fuck you up in here. Yeah. And I don't disrespect old people, but nigga, like the Philadelphia criminal in me came right like, I will brutalize you in this bitch. Like, you better keep it the fuck moving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't believe he let that come out his mouth, bro.
You know what's so funny?
I wanted to punish this old man.
He could have said it in a joking manner. But hypothetically, if you would have answered him in the manner that he wanted you to answer him, you see what I'm saying? Because you have these crazy people out here that just roam around us like this. So for someone to be watching, to be investigated in child porn, it's like, yo, I never
was
like
about to fuck him up in there off principle.
Yo, like,
no, especially because he's like you with your kid, bro, and you already protective of your child. This is my seed, nigga. And then some nigga talking about how much. First off, nigga, she ain't no motherfucking prostitute for sure, man. Like, it's instantaneously disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit is just nasty all around, man. And go ahead, Frank. My fault. I know you wanted to continue.
Nah. It's just nasty. Like, I'm about to cut it short right here. For a person to sit there and like child porn, you're mentally disturbed and you're fucking sick. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
If you could sit there and look at an innocent child and know that you're gonna take this child innocent, and that turns you on, you're fucking sick. Point blank, period.
Which is why I always like I started it off before we can move, because you know this shit nasty. I don't want to be talking about this shit for long anyway. But like I started with the first thing I said, whoever's recording this shit, because I'm thinking like, bro, you're getting children, you're putting them in a room or wherever you're doing it, you're dictating, okay, you do this, you do that, or however the shit goes, but all in all, it's still being recorded, shared amongst people. I know, like you said, Mental, it is the dark web. I would like to believe that hopefully the government, all the local officials, whomever, y'all catch one of these dudes, okay, hire them, bring them on the team. We gotta figure out who's recording the content. I'm not saying, because two things can be true. I'm not saying we can't get the people watching it, but before it get to them, we need to get the people that's making it, so people ain't able to watch it.
It's like the Rico shit. They should, you know what I'm saying? Like the Rico shit, you start with them little motherfuckers and you build up to you get that.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, same shit. I was finna say dope.
They'll watch a nigga sell drugs for 7 years until, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, you ain't catch these motherfuckers. Them niggas might be in Russia though on some real shit. I mean, of course it's in America, but like the real shit probably coming from overseas. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly. And you know, niggas be doing that bullshit where they travel to do kids in other countries because the limit is different over in other countries.
You be in the country, that shit 14. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So they call it. They call it
some of them countries.
Things like
that
sex tourism nasty. Or some shit like that. Sex tourism.
You know what's so sad? I just got like a alert earlier today at work that a 7-year-old got abducted.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So it's like it's sick, but it ain't no but. It's sick. It's like it's so many different things that's going on in the underworld that's just maneuvering so fast in front of our eyes. So it's like, can we really trust someone? Can we really trust those people to stop it? And majority of the time, they be the same people that let the shit go through.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna blow up the spot. I hope
somebody gonna be a whistleblower.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta get a snitch. So you catch the snitch.
Somebody gotta be a whistleblower.
Somebody gotta blow the spot.
If you catch the snitch, this nigga here might be the snitch.
Niggas gonna wind up like Epstein, my nigga. Talking about suicide. Nope. Nigga ain't commit no suicide. They silenced this nigga.
They got a suicide vest on him.
That's why they was moving that Giselle, his homegirl. They kept moving her. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't in the same spot all the time because that let me know somebody killed Epstein. They moving her for a reason. If she gonna commit suicide, it don't matter where the fuck you move her.
We still waiting on the list, by the way. We still waiting on the list. But yeah, we probably ain't gonna never get it. But yeah, whatever. Turn it over to Mental right now. I know you got you got a rant you wanted to get on today real quick.
Man, yeah.
Go ahead and talk your shit. So he begins though. We not responsible for what he about to say.
Facts. So these thoughts and opinions is all me. You know what I'm saying? Whether my brothers or whoever watching agree or disagree, but we need to talk about some of these bum ass companies and their quality control or lack thereof. Now, some of us out there, you know what I'm saying, do what we do, indulge, and you know what I'm saying, without saying too much, you know, we turn to certain companies for certain products. Backwoods being a major company that our culture and community supports and upholds to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? But man, fuck Backwoods, bro.
Fuck Backwoods.
Fuck Backwoods, yo. You got 14 different flavors, and the quality of all of them sucks. This shit be dry. Wild veins running through that shit look like train tracks. Fuck mad Backwoods. Holes in the shit. Yeah, fuck Backwoods, bro. Like, and Backwoods as a company, no, nobody White, black, Chinese, Asian, and different. Nobody gives a fuck about the tobacco inside of the backwoods. No one. Get y'all shit together. I don't need a fucking cognac blunt, a banana joint, a fucking honeyberry this. No, nigga. Give me a quality blunt. Give the consumer a quality. Stop putting up these dumbass Instagram and Twitter posts. Yo, nothing like a fresh backwood. Well, most of us really wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my quick rant is fuck backwoods, B. Whoever got a better blunt, let us know, yo. We will support you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck backwoods. That is my PSA for today.
Fuck backwoods.
Holla at your boy. Yes, sir.
That was a good one, dog. Good rant. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Might have a sponsor coming. You know what I'm saying? That might be a sponsor pulling up. So
I might get on the fuck backwood tour in a minute, man.
Look,
Yo, I hit up their Instagram crazy yesterday, bro. When I seen that nothing like a fresh backwood post, y'all let them have it.
they fuck around, bring you to the factory and be like, "Well,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Word.
I'm about to be real with you. So I remember, like, prior to COVID starting, I used to go to this like one smoke shop and like I get the vanilla backwoods. These shits used to be $50 a fucking pack because they were so rare, right? Yes. The vanillas, the grape, and before the banana got dropped to regular price,
yeah,
they was high.
Yeah.
So they have
you couldn't even get banana everywhere.
Yeah, like it was just overseas. So they just brought it over here. It was brought the price down.
Frank, we got banana last year, my nigga. Last year.
Damn, I've been smoking that shit since 19. But what I'm getting at is this. Out of a $50 pack, I'm only getting 2 fucking backwoods.
Right. That are what are they called? Serviceable.
Right. Like, and honestly, I have to doctor one of these hoes. So it's like, bruh, it's like I 100% agree with you, bruh. It's like you wanna, you know what, bruh? Swish your sweet over backwoods, personally.
Yep, fuck backwoods, bro. Like, that's what it is.
Look, y'all some hate mail.
I'm just gonna say fuck backwoods because fuck tobacco, period. But definitely fuck backwoods. I'm all harsh as shit. That's the worst smoke I've ever inhaled.
That's because we probably never had a fucking fresh one like they be advertising without the veins and shit.
Now we on the.
Let me tell you how real it is, bro. If y'all pull out of wood, I won't even smoke. I'll be like, oh, I'm good. Like,
I respect the hell out of that. Yeah, I respect that.
Like, I'm good. I
wouldn't even be mad.
Niggas be coming through with these fat ass joints, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's a wood? Yeah, you got it. Enjoy it.
I keep out. Yeah, right.
You couldn't even pass it to me, bro. At all.
All right.
That's real.
Now we got to the fun side of the show now, so we on for the stuff that was kind of serious and news related. I mean, other shit's still news, but
we gonna laugh about.
Let's get to this one. This one is I thought was interesting. Came up recently. Atlantic Records was exposed. YouTube numbers.
The juice.
See, fans accused. Because there's also screenshots. Atlantic Records of using bots to boost engagement on Lil Uzi Vert, Don Toliver, and other rappers' videos. As you can see, Roddy Ricch is right there. He's another.
Why are the consumers surprised?
This is not knowledge to a lot of people, honestly.
Yeah, it ain't.
No. But when you mention the word bots, nigga, bots control everything. That's what fucking the shoe game up, the video game era up. Like bots is. So why wouldn't we think bots is? I mean, though, and we know they got fucking streaming farms. Streaming farms where it's nobody in this fucking room. It's just 30 computers and they just streaming shit over and over and over and over. That's bots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I'm saying why isn't the consumer fucking surprised? They botting everything the fuck up, bro. Like we can't compete as humans. You try and get some exclusive shit, my nigga. You gotta have a plug, like the real plug. You can't go online and just be like, yo, I done copped a red, blah, blah, blah. No, nigga, no, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? The bots that bought all that shit up. Now you paying $750 for the joints that cost $200 in the store.
Right.
just to say you have them. You don't have to, though. A lot of people do because it's it's validity and it's validation, acceptance, and shit like that. Like you said, though, this is something that even before streaming, a lot of people should have been aware of. But unfortunately, a lot of people aren't. The music, the curtain bust open on music a long time ago. And once the curtain pulled back, you understood, okay, artists don't really get money. I mean, how many more examples do you need? MC Hammer, TLC. It's a lot of artists that was broke. Tribe Called Quest was living at home with their mom when they went platinum. So
that's why the Roots was doing 200 plus shows a year out of 365 days, because the show money was better than the sales and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So when the curtains pulled back and we all saw that, well, damn, they're not making money like that. But then people trying to understand, okay, well, if they're not making money, then how is this one? Why it look like he's so on top? Why does it look like this? Why does it look like he's doing so much better? It's because people like we was talking about. Most people only think how they would perceive it, and they don't look at like any successful businessman. They always looking at how the consumer behaves and how the consumer is going to respond, because he has a product. He's trying to get the most for his product. So in order to get the most for your product, you got to study the people that you're trying to sell to. You got to study their habits and their behavior. So these Atlantic Records, they got money. Well, shit, let me take a couple of $10K, $100K and invest over here to boost up your numbers, because they know people. If I go see a song and it got 1 million hits, I'm accepted. See, 1 million people like it, so it's okay for me to like it. But if 200 people like it, I don't want to be 201 because I don't look cool. So this shit's been going on. It's just the curtains pulled back now, and we're finding out more and more information.
So what's funny, man? I always say, when it comes to like numbers and niggas getting platinum plaques and all that, if anybody knows who Trippie Redd is, go look at the numbers that he puts up. And I'm gonna just use air quotes, even though I'm not on camera. I'm gonna just use air quotes because, like we just said, Atlantic Records out here, you know what I'm saying, boosting. Like, look, it's like the Experian boost. You hit the boost button on your little credit score and shit. They hit the little boost button and shit. Boom. Now, okay, cool. But, nigga, when you go and look up Trippie Redd and look at the numbers this nigga put up, look at the amount of gold, platinum, and gold, diamond, platinum plaques that this nigga has, I couldn't name one Trippie Redd song. I couldn't sing one Trippie Redd joint. I know he got joints with, people, but the numbers that this dude do, I'm like, all right, even if he got 1 million fans, these numbers is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's astronomical. And if I put a post up, 100 motherfuckers that answer, only maybe 10, 15 know this dude. It's like, yo, what the fuck going on right now? But this nigga got like over fucking 20, 30 plaques. Now, motherfucker like Russ, he's somehow trickled into my world, and I can, and he doing shit in real time. He put niggas on the game. Like, you can see his whole shit. He putting up his stats, all of that. Like, but these other motherfuckers, bro, like, it'd be astronomical ass numbers, and you'd be like, yo, I've never heard this. They're not, Trippie Redd is not on anybody's radio station anywhere. So, again, look, you can tie back into that do we need radio argument, but that's not the topic. But it's just like, this shit is wild. So it's more than Atlantic Records doing that shit. Trust and believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trust and believe.
Well, the whole industry, I think the whole industry's been doing this for the longest amount of time. And I also feel like
remember when Master P would buy however many copies of the
and that's
album?
what I was gonna say. Exactly. It was the same concept. You take the money they give you, and then you go buy your album, right? Yep. And then when you buy your album or give it away, promotional material. You know what I'm saying?
True, because this shit's already paid for.
It's paid for. It's paid for by the company.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So now
they know what they got.
Right. So now I just hand them out to people so that I get these people who actually listen to it now. But that way you would still listen to it and become a fan of it. Right?
Facts.
Or maybe not become a fan of it. But
yeah.
You know, but that you still have that option. Now no one became a fan of with these bots. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no, you're just boosting numbers to make this guy into something, and then the people are following it because they think it's something. And yeah, people are showing up because they think that it's supposed to be there or some shit. But I don't know, man. It's very weird, and but again, it's not surprising. It's not surprising.
So, did y'all, because this is the same type of topic, did y'all see this latest Taylor Swift concert ticket shit where the ticketing companies like Live Nation or whatever the fuck was sponsoring it literally had to stop ticket sales, period, because bots had sucked the tickets up and was reselling shit for $20,000. Like literally, the ticketing company themselves was like, yo, this shit is shut down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't getting it from here, it ain't real. And if you want to pay that astronomical price, that's on you. But we not participating in this shit no more. It got dumb, dog. It's the same shit. Niggas bots is grabbing up these fucking tickets. Now, the Taylor Swift shit that most likely might cost like a good $250 to $500 because she's big, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, $20,000 to go see this motherfucker sing?
That's fucking nuts.
What you got?
With no elbow room?
Fucking nuts, nigga.
Which is funny is this. You know, like in the past 4 years, NBA YoungBoy has been like the most streamed hip hop artist on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know he signed to Atlantic.
No money off of that.
Like we talking about a nigga who been on house arrest, who haven't seen his fans in 4 years, is the most streamed nigga on YouTube. He signed to Atlantic. Kevin Gates, Cardi B, like
you like all these names, keep naming.
Like hold on. No Cap, Messiah, Lizzo, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Sky.
Messiah is, I don't know who Messiah is.
Black, Kelly Clarkson, Kalani.
Kalani?
Yeah.
Ooh, well, I like Kalani's songs though.
Yeah,
Jason Derulo.
Yeah, he just dropped one.
Jason Derulo.
Janelle Monáe. James Blunt. Oh, my favorite
Jason
one.
Derulo, he a TikTok star though.
My favorite one. Jack Harlow.
Oh, baby.
Jack Harlow.
He the golden child, yo.
Hey, he built his own. So I ain't gonna really say that the machine is behind this person. Gucci Man is signed to
Jack Harlow except this new shit.
Well, see, here's
I thought Gucci always had a relationship with Atlantic.
Yeah, that's why I say, like, I know that he built his own, but he used it for the machine. But we can't say that boosts his fucking numbers because I don't understand what's so good about Gucci Man. I'm being 100%. I always say this. I don't know what's good about this.
It goes back to the high school analogy, bro. Once I break into the game, if I can already see myself
Gucci different. That's bad.
No. I ain't even finished though.
No. I'm not responding to you. I'm saying Frank using Gucci because Gucci
he signed to Atlanta.
20 to 20. I know, but he been solidified for 20 to 25 years. Yeah, his fan base is built. All of other motherfuckers.
Say that this really don't count to him because he built his fan base prior to. But
that's the thing. We don't know who it counts. This is not.
That's the thing.
This ain't new. This is not new. What up, cuz? Appreciate you coming through, man.
Gucci ain't putting up numbers. Gucci ain't putting up numbers like these other niggas. Gucci putting up numbers like he got a co-following. He not doing young boy numbers. He not doing Harlow numbers.
But here's the thing though. We don't even know if that's real because everybody says young boy does numbers, but that brother can't even get a show because he can't pack nothing.
Well, no. He can't get a show because he can't leave his crib.
Yeah, that nigga always on house arrest.
Yeah, he cannot leave his property. Period.
But this has been said before. This has been said. That's why this story came up because it's like it doesn't add up. You got all these streams.
No, I'm agreeing. My only disagreement was Gucci. Everything else, I feel yo. But I'm just saying because Gucci has put he has touched every Atlanta nigga that has been hot in the last 15, 20 years. Gucci has had a part in all of them.
And Gucci Man got hits.
That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is take Gucci out of this conversation. Whether he's on
Well,
Atlantic
we can't
or
do
not.
that. We can't do that
because
because he signed to Atlantic.
Yeah, and it's not even just Atlantic. Even back in the day. That's what I'm saying. Even back in the day, if Master P took his own money,
Frank, pull up Gucci last album sales, please, while we having this discussion. That I just want to prove a point.
This is
he's not doing mad numbers like that.
So hold on, bro.
Go ahead.
The point you proving the point about numbers, but we're talking about they using this. This is not new information. Drake does this. Jay-Z's does this.
Every numbers is what we talking about, though, Zed, Joe, because they inflating the numbers. That's why I'm just using Gucci as I think his shit is natural. Everybody else, I am in total agreement with this argument.
But I'm saying is
even though he has natural numbers, who's to say they ain't boost that?
They still boosting because anybody who sells it, every time you think about this, every time we see a commercial, that company paid for that.
Right.
Paid for that.
All right, I agree with y'all. Okay, I agree with y'all. So I just don't think I agree.
If you paying, you gotta pay for your stuff to get out. Because think about it, rappers don't make a lot of money. So I gotta pay for you to see my stuff. Atlantic has an artist, so you know they gonna want their return on investment. So if I'm spending money, even if I'm back in the day, even when it was so icy, the reason, because I see where you going, and that's why I agree. I was just trying to get to it. He has the cult following because back then when they was already fudging the numbers, he's already built the fan base now. So now he's
right.
You can't be like, oh man, well Gucci. Gucci. No, bro, no, he's already established, just like Jay-Z. Jay-Z did it this way. That's why I say this not new news. Jay-Z did this with Magna Carta Holy Grail in 2013. Sold it to Samsung 1 million copies, already went platinum fresh out the gate. And the people say it's a smart business move. Any business
that shit came on the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Selling the product, bro, you gotta market. You gotta buy.
The nigga went platinum before the shit even dropped.
Right.
Because he
already. I agree.
Because he made a deal with niggas to buy his album.
Nah, that nigga know that bitch probably wasn't gonna sell. So for him to get the return, the instant return, let me sell it like this, and that's a profit. That is a hustle. And
didn't you two do it first though? Remember some shit came on one of the white groups. I think they did it first. Yeah. I think they did it first. And niggas was like, "Oh, word."
Could not delete the YouTube album off the phone for nothing.
Right? Yeah. They wouldn't even let you get rid of it. Like, yo, you already got the sale. Like,
yeah, that was
the fucking phone. Do you gonna force me to listen to it?
So this shit been going on because like you even said before, Mental, they got rooms and shit with cell phones that plug up to the charger, just continuously playing a song.
Yeah.
Nicole has said it. Niggas faking their stream. Like this is people do it, and that's why I say the only reason why they do it, which is why I don't see why consumers are getting upset or trying to talk about it. Because I can see why we're talking about it. We also do music, but from a consumer standpoint, you talking about fudging, but they only do that because they know you're not gonna go. You don't have enough will or brain power to go over there and say, even though this song got 75 views, I'm still gonna listen to it. That's why numbers are fudged, because they know most people big eyed. Ooh, 3 million. Ooh, 50 million. Ooh, 60 million. This must be doing something.
That's facts. And then to be honest, just like you said, Joe, like what the fuck do the consumer really care? You gonna listen or not? Who cares what the actual streaming number is, right? Like you're like, oh, hold up. So this nigga ain't streaming 1 million, man. Fuck that. I ain't listening to this nigga no more. That would be corny as hell if that's your logic.
Like some niggas don't even realize doing 1 million is not doing 1 million.
Yeah, not in the streaming shit, not at all.
Yeah, like
that's not physical sales.
Like I really want to say you need 250 million streams in order for you to go platinum.
And to be honest, are we really mad if the label is boosting up streams? Because nobody knows what the streaming amount equals to. So fuck it. Since we don't know, nigga, run them streams up. I wish a nigga would just play my fucking album over and over again, like while he's sleeping or some shit, while she's sleeping. Put my shit on mute. Put my shit on loop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that. That's just going to bring me more revenue. So, yeah, like this consumer outrage shit be weird as fuck, bro. Like, mind your business.
Y'all gonna listen to whatever they keep spinning anyway. Whatever they constantly spinning, putting in your face, what you gonna listen to anyway. But they do it because, again, somebody think, man, we know this shit already. You bring a new song to somebody, that shit got 100 views. even if they know, even if the person you showing it to, you letting them hear it, even though they know deep down the song cold, they cannot verbally come out and say, damn, that shit cold, because they looking at the numbers and it don't add up. Well, if it's so cold, how come we only got 100 streams? Which is why when you bring a song to somebody that shit got 50 million streams, it's like, well, that shit gotta be cold, bro. 50 million people liked it. It gotta be cold.
Yeah, who's Saweetie signed to?
It's random that you said 100 streams, because 150 streams equals one album sale.
See, that's whack. Because 150 streams, if I sold this physical CD, I just need one nigga to listen to, not even listen to it. He just bought it from. I don't give a fuck if you never listen to it, nigga.
150 niggas to listen to 10 tracks if I have an album. 10 tracks for 30 seconds. No.
Is it 150 different IP addresses, or can I just repeat it 150 times on my own?
You have to listen to 10 tracks.
No. But I'm saying, could it be from like my computer, or does it have to be from a bunch of different computers?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I think it could be from your computer, but you have to listen to equivalent of 10 tracks from 150 times to equal one album sale.
Okay, so I need Rick, I need Joe, and I need Frank. To everybody start putting our links in there, and we just at night when we go to sleep, nigga, we just gonna put our shit on fucking mute and repeat, nigga.
All right, but watch this. So this is the reason why Spotify. But this is the reason why Spotify playlists.
I'm gonna tell you what happens on YouTube. YouTube, after a certain amount, they start checking to see where your spins are coming from. Like, so if it's yours, like especially like if it's yours, then for sure they gonna get your ass. If you get like me to spin yours and you to spin his and he to spin his, then it can possibly work.
Okay. Yeah, word. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we need to do.
But that's why the Spotify playlist come in so important. Because think about it, if I just had that bitch on the playlist and you constantly listening to that fucking one song, if you notice how many times a nigga have one song go platinum off the album now. Yeah. Like at one point, like singles wasn't really selling like that to be equivalent to what the album was. Now you having like singles selling bigger than the albums, but it's easy for a person to say I went 3 times platinum because nigga, you know how many people done played that one damn song? Half the time, nigga probably didn't even pay attention to it. It just was in the background playing just to be playing. I'm gonna start it over because I didn't hear what I wanted to hear, type shit. But you did get that spin. I'm not nigga can't knock it, but however you got it, you got it.
Right.
Here's something I thought about real quick. Go ahead, my fault. Finish up.
No, go ahead.
Here's something I thought about real quick. So you said, like we just said about the numbers, right? Let's say somebody got 1 million streams. What if the game's so flawed that only 5 or 10 people really actually listen to it, and the rest of that money was from boosting?
That could be possible. That could be 100% possible.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
Like 10 people, legit 10 people probably
they love it.
Song,
they love it.
And everything else was bought, and then it just went from there.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy, man.
Well, I mean, as a marketing standpoint, it makes perfect sense. Mm-hmm. And as a hip hop nigga, it's kind of like it's cheating. You know, as an artist, it's cheating. But you know, so is steroids. You know, and they're still hitting these home runs and knocking them out the park, and you know, it looks good to watch. You know, it's entertainment. But then it's like, do they get the asterisks on their name?
Oh yeah. Good shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, move on to our last topic. I ain't got the video for it, but we can discuss it. It's also music related. Brother Boosie was in the news.
Yeah, Boosie bad.
Mental was chopping up. You did bring up an excellent point though, bro. So I'm once everybody get their perspective, then I'll mention it, bring it up. But he pretty much, in so many words, he said Jay-Z was irrelevant.
In those exact words.
Yeah, he said that, and he was saying that if he go to the club or like in Atlanta, he don't hear no jigger. You don't hear that. So, mental shit, I guess. So shit.
Okay. I agree if we are keeping it music, because I think that's where it gets lost.
Mm-hmm.
If we say anything outside of music, Nas and Jay aren't irrelevant. It's just they are music dudes. They are known for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I agree with Boosie. I'm not in Atlanta, but I'm in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I don't hear Hov. I'm not even hearing Nas and Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm playing it, and I do. So if we're just keeping it music and the relevancy of it right now, even with Nas dropping 4 damn near perfect albums, all the shit people been bitching that Nas don't pick good beat, blah, blah, blah. But even then, I see motherfuckers now saying, yo, Nas need to stop fucking with Hit Boy. It's like, yo, nobody's happy, bro.
Mm-mm.
So I agree with Boosie. I agree with 21 Savage. They aren't relevant to the music shit right now. Like, if I go into, say, a new poppin' ass nigga go into a deal, he's not gonna mention like Jay-Z and Nas and say, y'all want my shit structured like this or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it just comes to music, they have built up legendary status. So whether they're relevant or irrelevant, it doesn't matter, because you can't take their name away. I think people really focus on relevant and irrelevant way too fucking much, and they taking it out of context. You can go anywhere right now. Yeah, because we can go anywhere right now, and we not gonna walk into the sports bar or the strip club. Or I just went to the battle shit the other day, and they was playing some real hard live shit, but Hov and Nas didn't come on. Some other shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they played some Griselda.
Mm-hmm.
That's equivalent to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. I don't really need to hear Nose and Hov, Nose and Hive, Hov and Nas.
Yeah.
But Boosie and 21 Savage was not dissing these niggas. So you got a problem with them? It's not y'all, but niggas got a problem with the word irrelevant? Cool. But they weren't dissing them niggas. They still big them up. Yo, they legends, they this, they making good music, blah, blah, blah. But I walk outside, I'm not hearing it. That's all they mean. That's all they mean. They not affecting niggas' deal structures. They're not doing none of that right now. Where 10 years ago, Jay-Z, Nas, 50, and all them, they was affecting niggas' whole deal structures because of what they was doing at the time, and they had their foot on everybody's neck. Especially Hov and 50. Yeah. So, you know, you got to keep it irrelevant. But now if niggas want to say, yo, just because Jay-Z's a billionaire, nah, fuck that. No, nigga. Yeah, he started in music, but then he took it outside. That's a whole different conversation. But if we just talking music right now, he not.
Yeah.
They not.
So that's what Boosie had said, was basically musically, nobody hears Jay-Z in the clubs, but business-wise is what makes Jay-Z relevant. Everybody knows about $1 Billion Jay. Nobody really gives a fuck about 97 whole flows. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that, you know, again, that based on our Hit Boy Nas conversation last week. Wasn't that last week? Or was it the week before? Week before. Yeah. So
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. So yeah. So but yeah, so we already discussed that time speaks relevancy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not big time. And in this time, Nas is still relevant. So scratch that bullshit. Jay-Z, on the other hand, actually, I don't know, man. They were just talking about the God did verse and how it was 16 minutes long and how he was just eating it up and it was the best Jay-Z verse ever.
I really think that just comes from his legendary status.
But no, because that was a dope verse.
Honestly,
especially because he went back to the street shit.
It was a dope verse, but I'm not about to downplay what Wayne and Rick Ross did also.
When the last time y'all heard that whole verse?
But here's the thing though, dog. Just because you big up one don't always mean you down another.
Exactly. No, because that is the main, like you always say, when we gonna have a good song, that is a good song, but the key focus is the whole part of this verse.
No,
Like that's just a key part.
Hell
Because
no.
honestly, guess what? When the last time Ho put out a verse? Oh, Drug Dealers
444?
Anonymous? No, Drug Dealers Anonymous.
Oh well.
The feature.
No, it was actually Entrepreneur with Pharrell.
Oh, all right. Hold
Oh,
on.
that was
came
good
out.
too.
That came out afterwards.
Yes, that came
I
out
like
in
those.
2019.
No, you know what? I take that
And-
back. Neck and
and
wrist.
Electronica.
That's what I was thinking about.
That
Neck and wrist.
Yeah, neck and wrist,
No,
don't lie.
neck and wrist is what I
Yeah,
was thinking about.
There we going. I like
That
that.
I was thinking
one.
about pushing. So neck and wrist. But the reason why I say that, you talking about what, 4 songs? In a matter of what?
It don't matter. He's
Of an
still
artist
30 years
just-
old.
of
And he
just-
Okay,
put
hold
out
up.
music that made you go, yeah, Jay-Z. And not just
But that
Jay-Z
just goes to his
fans.
legendary status.
No,
That's
because
'cause
it
he's
wasn't.
Honestly, that's
No,
what.
because it wasn't just Jay-Z
Oh, yeah,
fans. It was rap niggas, period. Even DJ Academics, who was nowhere alive when Hov was the real nigga, was sitting there talking about this might be the greatest Jay-Z verse ever. He was even talking that shit. With
Because
his-
he's supposed to say that when everybody
Academics,
else saying that for the
academics is
views.
also
He's that
over
type of
30
dude.
now. Academics is also over 30.
Okay.
But here's the thing. When the last time we all listened to God did?
Shit, I listened to that shit yesterday.
All right, here's the thing. When everybody except Rip listen,
Right.
Cause see, I'm looking at it like this.
nah, that's some real shit though, Rip. But you know,
Yeah.
but we different niggas though, and
That's
we
true.
older. We,
And-
you know what I'm saying?
Like
we
this.
know what
But
it
I got it on
is.
the playlist and it came on.
Okay. But you didn't literally say, yo, you know what? Let me pull up this motherfucking DJ Khaled real quick and run
No,
this to
but I
God
will
did.
say this: when it played, I rewinded that bitch 4 times.
My nigga. as you supposed to.
On a straight scale, I think even Boosie and 21. I think they used the wrong term. It's not a problem.
Exactly. That's all it is.
I don't have an issue. Well, I got an issue. I don't say I don't. I can't connect with some of what they were trying to say, because if you bringing up somebody's name, like I said, we go back. You bringing up somebody's name and then you attaching irrelevant, you just gave them relevancy. You
That's why I
literally
wish
just
niggas
by
would just skip.
definition, by default, just gave them relevancy. And then
That's why I wish they would skip the questions at all. Like certain questions you don't have to even answer.
right, or even don't even get into the relevant, irrelevant kind, because it's always on some. Well, this person is irrelevant. It's like, okay, Boosie, let's be real for a second. Because this is what I was thinking about. We gonna unpack it. Let's unpack it. You
What
go
if he
to the
said-
club?
Go ahead, my bad.
You going to the club? You in Atlanta? You don't hear no Jay-Z. Not gonna hear no Jay-Z in Atlanta. You know why? Because the South has been the forefront of hip hop for the last 15, 16 years and running. So everybody's got everyone. I ain't gonna say everybody, but there's a huge chunk of the culture that all has one archetype. They all make one type of song. That's why you don't hear Jay-Z. But guess what, Mr.
Young
Boosie?
Thug said he don't know Outkast songs.
Right. But guess what, Mr. Boosie? You talking about Jay-Z irrelevant. When I go to an NFL game or an NBA game, see when they go to commercial, I'm hearing a Jay-Z song. So where he may not be in the club, he on your TV screen. Your music,
Hold
y'all
up.
like to say his music, but a lot of that music that they make don't make it to the TV screen.
Hov got he got some shit like a commercial?
No, I'm saying like when you go to a game, you'll hear like some.
You hear?
Okay.
Yeah,
Like when you at the live shit. Okay.
Yeah, you'll hear that. And so for him to use that reference, it's like, dog, it's more places to hear it's more places to hear hip hop in just the fucking club, bro.
I
But
agree
what if
with
he
that.
would have said, okay, so what if he would have said, like, what if his answer, he didn't say anything about irrelevant or relevant? What if he would have just said, yo, to be honest, bro, when I go to the clubs in Atlanta, I don't hear Hov and Nas. When I go out in Detroit, I might not hear Hov and Nas.
That would
We
probably
right. It
We
probably
agree.
would have went over more smoother. You know what I'm
We
saying?
probably
And-
agree.
But
But he-
honestly, he's still saying the same shit. It just certain niggas be saying too much.
and he's always low key kind of had a problem with Jake, because when Jake came out with the 444 thing, he was the main one. Oh well, man, I ain't fucking listening to Jay-Z. I'm gonna hold money to my ear, this, that, and the other. It's like you literally
I didn't know that.
That's why he
Mhm.
kind of inserted the boss talk, like, oh well, we just know him for a boss. No, bro, don't try to downplay that man, bro. We know
Well, at
that
least he bigged them up on the money on the outside the music shit.
true, but we know that man because of the music he gave. Everybody going to the boss talk. You can't get mad or jealous at the brother because he understood that there's not no money in rap. Let me get my money and invest. Let me go get my money and do other shit. You should
See,
be
that's why I don't know if Boosie was hating though, because Boosie now has cologne, he got liquor, he doing
Boosie.
movies and shit.
No,
Like,
I'm
he
not,
kind of following his blueprint, to be
I'm not
honest.
saying he's hating. I'm saying when you saying it like,
Blueprint
Oh no,
1,
no, I
2,
didn't
and
mean
3.
you, bro. My bad. I
Oh,
didn't mean that you thought you. I didn't mean, you know what I'm saying, that you were hating. I just mean like the conversation that the other people are having.
right.
Because he's kind of following Jay-Z's blueprint. You know, it's like, did y'all peep that the drink chants with Boosie?
Boosie,
Yeah, Boosie. He got cologne. He got like watches. He kind of following the whole blueprint, whether him or anybody in the circle want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? Hov been in that fucking liquor shit. Hov been doing this and that. So, you know.
Since Armadale.
Yeah, I kind of wish he would have been following that shit back then before it got on some FJ. Well, I ain't gonna say FJZ, but you talking about he telling people stop putting money to their ear, and you coming out on the soapbox on social media. I'm putting money in my motherfucking ear. It's like, bro, why you?
I ain't even know that.
It's the grain that hard, bro. Like why you?
The
going-
funny shit is, was he really known for putting money up to his ear? Like, I don't really remember Boosie doing that. Like, him personally.
Yeah, I don't
He
know.
was
You know
just saying he the type of nigga that do that type of shit. So he
See,
was
that's
gonna
what
do
I
it.
hate. Like, if you not doing it, why say anything? And I love Boosie, but I didn't even know none of this. So I'm glad Joe brought it up, because it's like, dog, I can't remember too many videos where Boosie put some money up to his ear.
Yeah,
Like, if you speaking for other people, that's cool. But dog, Jay-Z not talking to you if you not doing it.
because what it really was he made that comment. I won't go because it is. Oh, I won't go too on that. But
Not true, yeah, because them niggas ain't beefing now.
Yeah, they're not beefing or nothing, but he made the comment. He was just basically like, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z don't speak for everybody in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you from Baton Rouge. Y'all probably don't know nothing about. See, in New Orleans, bro, we was East Coast, dog. We know about that. I'm not saying y'all don't or nothing like, but y'all more kind of catered to Texas. And that's not a knock. It's just where they went. Like, Baton Rouge people really fit more in with Texas than they did with New Orleans.
Okay, yeah, bet. That's funny as hell, man. Yo, rap niggas be the most sensitive niggas ever, bro. Like, do y'all remember how, like, I'm gonna make this like 30 seconds. Do y'all remember how Nas and Memphis Bleak started beefing?
I don't remember that, no.
Dog, Nas and Memphis Bleak got into a beef because Nas set a bar about, like, doing something to a nigga that wears a fitted cap. And, like, that was, like, part of the bar was, like, fitted hat, fitted cap, or whatever. And because Memphis Bleak wore fitteds, he thought Nas was talking to him because Nas and Hov had, like, you know what I'm saying, some shit. But it's like, bro, Nas and Hov had that. He wasn't shooting at you. You know what I'm saying? He was just talking in general. Like, why would you really think he was talking to you personally?
Felt like it, look.
A fitted, like, nigga, he could have been talking to everybody in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's funny.
rap niggas sensitive, dog. Like, niggas be wild sensitive. The hardest niggas ever. Niggas done shot up 100 niggas, sold 1,000 bricks. They done pimp women. Yo, you say some shit, nah, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, niggas is wild, dog.
Well, it's already like that because a lot of artists put a lot of love into their music or passion, and then, you know, somebody says that shit's sour, you know, kind of rub them along with. So that's why be, you know, kind of on the edge or, you know, just ready to go off at any moment. And so, like I said, going back to Boosie, when he, like, I just wish we can get out of these, stop boxing people into these relevant conversations, because it's like, you may not think the person's relevant or whatever, and that's fine. But there's some people that may think the person is relevant. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even at this stage, the fact that those brothers was able to start in the 80s and still have a name in 2022 kind of holds some weight to it, because it's not, and it's easy to say, well, yeah, they got legacy, but bro, it take a lot of work to keep putting out those hit records for you to keep getting the fame and notoriety. Whereas Nas, he ain't have as many. He had hit records, but what really kind of catapulted Nas to the top was Ether. It was Ether. That Ether disc, even though I'm a Jay-Z fan, I will say he tore his ass up. I don't even listen to Ether because I know he tearing his ass up. I'll tell you right now, I do not. I will put Stillmatic on. I will skip number 2.
You crazy?
That's funny.
That's almost the best part of the album,
bro. It's just when I go back to real time.
Jay-Z.
That shit was. I think it was on that hoe.
Look,
but this ain't no way, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Jay-Z was smacking on Nas, bro. Nas needed a lick, nigga.
Man,
Like,
man,
that was a good lick.
That's why Nut Asshole came back with Super Ugly and went way too personal because Nas struck a nerve.
Yeah.
Yo, you know that Nas,
you know what I'm saying?
Owned half
And
of
you know what?
Takeover.
Hold up, Frank. Nas should have fucking punched Jay-Z in the face for that nut on your baby carrot shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, nigga, we probably still would be going to war right now.
Me and the boy AI got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Get it? More
Right.
in common. I can't even.
Nigga, no, every time I see you, Hove, it's on my G.
What, just because I fucked your baby mama type shit?
No,
But the
nigga.
baby seat line was
You said
rough.
that. Yes.
It's
Because now you
condoms on your
disrespecting
baby
my
seat.
it's deeper
Talk about
than
Carmen
that.
all day, nigga. Talk about Carmen all day, nigga. You not doing nothing to no baby, nigga. We just talked about child pornography, my nigga. I'll kill you out here, man. Let somebody, nigga, I'll kill you out here.
Yo, but
you know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
think about it.
You gonna
This
skeet on
nigga
what?
baby
I'm gonna let
mama.
this gun skeet on you.
But mental, this nigga baby mama told Nas everything to say about Jay because she was sleeping with Jay. Like,
No, and that's foul.
like nigga, like what he's saying. Like honestly, I just found out a lot of shit what Jay-Z said in that takeover was fake because he ain't paid Searchlight Publishing. The shit just got created in 2012.
Nas on his publishing for that.
Yeah,
song.
but Nas owned 50% of that song.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, who really like won that battle now? Like,
Facts.
nigga, I've been owning 50% since you done the song.
That's why that nigga came back with Super Ugly because that nigga Nas touched the nerve.
No, Ether, what, like, bro, even like I look, Frank, no, even as a Jay-Z fan, I will admit, Ether is like one of the hardest.
Man, I used to be driving that nigga with that Ether.
My nigga, bro, I was like, when he first came on, fuck Jay-Z, I'm like, oh shit, he about to
Look, from the rip, nigga, like, I don't even think the beat dropped yet. Like, he said that shit,
That's
then
all
the
you
beat
heard.
dropped.
But fuck Jay-Z.
Yep.
oh
That shit was like, oh, okay.
Look, made me want to personally go to New York and be like, nah, chill, dog, chill, bro, chill, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga was mad, bro. But it's like, nigga, this bitch gonna start off like this, nigga. Yeah, I like that though. That's what you need.
Man.
Yo,
Yeah.
the Ether shit was so hard that you never really heard a lot of niggas try and remix that beat. Niggas left that shit alone.
Remy Ma.
Yeah, Remy Ma hit that mug when she went at.
But
She did shit.
think of what I just said though.
Oh, you said yeah.
In all respect to Remy, because she did a thing. But niggas was not fucking with that. They was like, yo, you know what? It's certain shit you just can't touch, my nigga. We gotta let that shit just breathe.
No,
Yeah.
You
know
can't touch,
all right.
you can't touch it this soon.
no, you
can't
know
say
who that
that
beat
bitch
was
cool.
from?
It's,
Like, you know
it's 10, 15 years later. Niggas still ain't touched that.
Yeah.
Except Remy Ma.
Yeah, you bring that out on like a 20 or a 25. You know what I'm saying?
The only
Yo,
artist
Yep.
that got on that track was Wayne.
Wayne got on either.
Yeah, on
Wayne
Squad.
got on everybody's shit though.
Wayne
Shit.
bodied
On
that
squad.
hoe.
On squad.
Wayne bodied
Oh,
that hoe.
shit. And look, Frank,
Bodied that
how
hoe.
did I forget that? You know me, nigga. How the fuck did
I
I
was
forget
just looking at official releases. I wasn't gonna say shit, but since he says,
that?
yo,
Well, if that's the case, then a lot of niggas got on ether. For everybody
Nah.
playing that hoe, that beat is on a lot of freestyles on a lot of
Well,
videos.
shit, I ain't heard him then. I
But
only
this the
heard
funny
Wayne and,
thing.
Sheep.
we almost
Mixtapes.
didn't have Ether. Like it almost went to artists that nobody pays attention to because the
Right, yeah,
artists,
nigga, we don't know them niggas.
mental. The beat was made for T-Rex.
The battle nigga?
Yes, the beat was made for T-Rex and Murder Mook.
Man,
It just so happened that the day prior to him to damn, what's this nigga name? Pop Champagne, What's the nigga name? Ron Browns. It just so happened the day prior to him going to the studio with Murder Mook, that nigga ran into Nas. Nigga played the CD. Nas wanted that one. It was like 2 other beats. Nas chose that one. So when he told Murder Mook like really told that nigga, I ain't fucking with you no more. Go get my beat back.
And see, that's what I don't understand.
Murder Mook is a nut ass nigga. Again, this is why I don't like this nigga, man. You a fucking nut. This Nas, nigga. Nigga, Nas needs your beat every fucking time. Matter of fact, nigga, give Nas all your beats. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Go with
you ain't even battle outside of New York yet. Like, nigga, I fucking can't stand Murder Mook, man.
But yeah, dog, and like I said, going back to what I just said, people always say Nas got bad beats, but bro, Ether was a nice beat.
Ether was a
still
honestly.
Nice.
That's what I was about to say. Honestly, like, so I'm not gonna say this. I honestly, after you listen to the statement, I'm not gonna say Nas have bad beats. Nas don't have bad beats. It's just that Nas don't make the type of songs that you supposed to hear other songs in. Those spaces that, like the way that you would knock some with 808s and shit in your car. Nas not about to make that. He's not about to rap on that type of beat. You're supposed to be in your damn house, chilling, relaxing. Probably smoking, drinking, sitting on a patio or some shit. Like this ain't this like some highway music. This not we about to run across.
Niggas be wanting Nas to
we not about to run up the street for like 10-15 minutes. No, nigga, my album is made for a 2-hour drive, nigga. Like, you gotta be around
niggas be wanting Nas to fucking turn up all the time. Like the nigga Nas just read 15 books. What the fuck you think he gonna be robbing about?
Right.
You know, nigga just did the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like. But Ron Browse just dropped the album with Rockness Monster from Helter Skelter, Sean P partner with Ron. Ron Browse and that fucking album is nuts because y'all know me. I said it here on the pod. Rock to me was always better than Sean Price.
I don't believe that though, but okay. I'm sorry. God rest him dead, bro. Sean Price is a fucking monster.
Who said he wasn't?
And Rock was not as hard as Sean P, bro.
Dog.
Sean P is ridiculous. Okay,
hold on. No. Let's break this down real quick. We're gonna keep this shit under 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Are we talking about no. Are we talking because I think you were speaking from a solo standpoint. Now, if you want to say
I'm talking them niggas be rapping and they should be rapping. And they I be watching. Sean Price is one of them niggas. I watch like Allen Iverson crossover videos where you just watch all of them. Like, damn, this nigga was amazing. Sean Price, I just watched this nigga do like radio freestyles.
Again, who said he wasn't? Again,
I'm just saying. He wasn't? And Rock will be right beside him. And Rock will hop on them hoes too. And Rock nice, but Sean P is like fucking. It's like watching fucking Luke Cage, nigga. This nigga.
Yo, I'm my East Coast.
Man, you went out. You went out for a second, mental. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get back.
I can't hear shit.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, and he left.
Damn. Well, yeah, he coming back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Yeah, I just can't agree with that statement though. Sean P is too fucking nice, bro. Sean Price is ridiculously nice, nigga. Like scary. Sean Price is one of them niggas. There's only a few niggas in my hip hop world that I have no clue how they do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean Price is one of them niggas. Where it's like I could never mimic a Sean Price anything. You know what I'm saying? Like anything. This nigga's just hard. MF Doom is another one. It's like, how do you do that? Like, how do you rap like that? And it don't even be like
R.I.P.
It's like some people just you can't be touched, bro. Look, that motherfucker, bro, bro. That nigga too hard, bro. It's like the way he put them together. It's like How does he do that?
Got that bug on vinyl.
Yeah, that's funky. That's funky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I don't know if he coming back in or not. But we'll have a convo online or whatever.
What's
Yeah,
up?
man,
Boosie ain't relevant. Jay-Z ain't relevant.
Nah, I mean, maybe to him, but yeah.
He said business wise he not. So
Yeah. He did say he did give him his props on the business wise.
yeah.
He said anything we got to promote.
You talking like this hardware hoodie I got on?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't see the color. The colors ain't doing what they really doing. I got it in the Get Money green, but now it's flashing with the green screen.
Yeah, that's tight though. It's coming with the green screen. That's
right. Got the colors with it.
My dog got the We Train different.
That's all. I got new shit coming. I got some biker shorts coming out. I got some more shit. I might be doing another show this Sunday in the same place.
Oh, you gonna make Deep Ellum?
Yeah, I might do Deep Ellum again. I might. We discussing it. I'm gonna say yes for purposes, and then if I ain't there, just talk shit about me.
All right, don't have me talking shit then.
But I tell you like this: if we get it solidified, then I'll be there. But
I saw the set. I saw the drip. I was like, ooh, sweater. I seen it.
Yeah, I just dropped a little bit. I got more of that show. I ain't really released it all. I just been dropping little content here and there, man. Just keep the eyes, fresh.
I just start dipping through Deep Ellum, man. Like,
why not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why not? We out here.
Yeah.
I don't mind busting Deep Ellum ass for the 15th time.
I mean, but this time you still do it, but we know we gotta build our machine. That's all. Just build a machine. Get to
again
and put $1,000 on something and let it be like it's chump change. Because
that's how it always is, though, man. It's like you get out there and then you build you roll it, the ball start rolling, then start rolling, and then it get big and everybody flips off of it and it just falls apart, and then it's like everybody's like, that was fun. And then they get up and some people got Grammys and some people got bad blood for another motherfucker. And then they all click up with new niggas and get a new ball rolling. And that's Deep Ellum every 10 years. And I've been in a few of those goddamn balls.
Okay.
Right. And I don't like them.
Oh, there you go.
I hate them fucking balls.
Frank, what you got to share? You got anything you wanna get?
Man, Haddonfield 2, man. Make sure y'all go get that in. I might be working on a project real soon. I don't know. Okay. As of right now, that's it. Haddonfield 2, go get that. I know y'all see it behind me right there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Bam. Fuck it. There we go.
I'm in the process of reclaiming a portion of time back. Some time back from my life. Got about 12 days. 11 days now. 11 days left of school.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. I'm done.
Already.
So.
And what you coming out of there with?
Bachelor.
You went to the war. Were you coming out with the bachelor?
Mm-hmm.
Already.
Bachelors. So walking across the stage. Done for now, because I'm gonna go back and get the masters.
Damn, what we talking about, nigga? You still at war?
Nah, not right now. That bachelor's gonna hold me right now. Bachelor's gonna do me just right till I get to the masters. But so I'll be getting some time back, and with that time, I'll be able to put it into other things like hardware, music. More things for the pie, because I gotta upgrade my computer, man, so we can play the video at the same time.
You got frozen.
I hate technology, yo.
And now everything's refreshing.
Yeah, that's why I gotta get another computer or upgrade my computer.
Can y'all hear me again?
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, I gotta upgrade the computer and shit. And once I get that done, I'll be able to play the videos at the same time. We're doing the pod. Hopefully, I can get a stream deck too. That's the next investment I'm looking at. Stream deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna start doing the pod from upstairs, man. Plugging my fucking laptop into the Ethernet, man. Like, I'm sick of this.
Oh dang, yeah, being way down the basement, you know.
After getting a new computer too. This I don't even remember what the hell we was talking about. I done missed all of this shit, bro. Like,
Oh, now you go, we gonna catch that combo offline, but
Yeah,
y'all just
because Sean Price and Rock, what that combo was. Nigga, I ain't forgot shit.
hey man, I'm from Philly. I might have heard way more shit than you, bro.
next week, same time, same place, same building, same corners, same team, new topic, all that good jazz. Mental, you got anything you want to share? Anything you got want to plug before we close?
Album coming soon. Me to my producer homies that's in my producer crew. Still working on the name, you know what I'm saying? But we got some shit on there. Got my man DJ RBI scratching on a couple joints. That's all we really waiting on. I mean, that should pretty much be done. We done mix and master most of it. We just waiting on these scratches. Again, go stream that Haddonfield 2, Haddonfield 1. Be on the lookout for some more podcasts and some music coming from all four of us. And, stream farm shit, you know what I'm saying? Put our shit on there. Go find us on all these social medias or whatever and these streaming sites. Put our shit on mute. Put it on repeat. And, you know what I'm saying? Let's get these numbers up.
Get us some streams. Shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, and my birthday was just the other day. And the nigga on his Dirk here now, 41 in the building.
Happy birthday.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. So go buy some We Train Different clothing for my birthday.
40 and over club. Let's
get the money on his shirt. Go and pin it in his bank account. That's how you do that.
I ain't got no cash app, so that's why, you know what I'm saying, spend it and get you a gift out the deal, you know?
Thanks. Hell yeah, 40 and over club. Fuck one of y'all young boys up. Don't try us.
You know what I'm saying?
We almost. I see it. I see the light. I see it. But yeah, man. Same team, Corner Street Rap. Rip showing off the Hardwell. That's that Hardwell. Stay loyal. No, that brick hoodie. I'm sorry. That's that brick hoodie. Brick hoodie. Brick by Cedar HW. Built brick by brick. But next week, same time, same place, same corner. Episode 31. Next
Hopefully
week.
with better technology.
Yeah, man, for real. Episode 30. We signing up. Ain't even gonna do no- We out.